And you have to be relentless. This is a 3.5-year journey. Everybody thinks it was easy, but it wasn't easy. There were so many times people said no. But continued successes and really connecting with the consumer in new ways allowed us to transform the largest cookie brand in the world. Hey everybody, I'm Bonin Bough. Welcome to B-Suite, where I try to give you guys exclusive access to my network, where I try to bring people who I rely on for new ideas, new thinking to the table to help you think about how you can grow your business. Today we're at the Content Marketing Conference, where I'll be giving the keynote and hopefully have the chance to introduce you to people who are thinking about content creation in a vastly different way.
Welcome to the stage, Bonin Bough.
Woo! Thank you so much. What's up, Boston? How are you? How do you begin to break the processes, the thought processes, the approaches that you have inside your organization or as a content marketer yourself and reinvent for a new generation? The very first thing I have to say, I did write a book. It's called Text Me, 646-759-1837. That is my phone number. Feel free to write it down. The purpose of the book was to be the Freakonomics of the mobile generation. And I looked at the untalked about and undiscussed impact that mobile's had on every single aspect of life, from dating to parenting to religion. We asked a simple question, which was, what's the last thing you look at before you go to sleep? Your partner or your cell phone? Less than 1% of the course descriptions of the top 100 business schools say anything about mobile, emerging, or digital technology, just in the course descriptions. So we're graduating marketers out of top MBA schools that aren't prepared to be leaders in this generation. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it has been so amazing to be with you today. Thank you so much, and please text me. Thank you. Thank you.
I just want to say I love to talk, man.
Thank you, Max.
You're inspiring.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. My pleasure, man. Ariel, Bonin, pleasure. We do shoot B-Suite, so we try to ask people for tips. It's a really niche market, garden centers, and maybe we'll expand beyond that from a knowledge perspective when we talk. But what are 2 tips that you would give mom and pop garden centers across the country that they should think about when growing their business or thinking about their business?
Just because somebody has been your customer forever doesn't mean they're not going to ditch out and go to the next big box store, and that's something to keep in mind.
Is that price driven?
It is price driven. So you really need to focus on your service level. What can you give them for that slightly elevated cost? Because at the end of the day, someone's going to give me a personalized experience for $1 more. I'm willing to go that extra mile, drive a little further, and pay them the extra money to get that real experience.
Got it.
The other tip I would give is just be in people's faces. Anywhere there's somebody that could be a possible customer, be prepared for that. Don't come up empty-handed. Don't come up empty-handed on Facebook, on Twitter, anything like that you should be leveraging, because a lot of these social media platforms are free. Use them to your advantage as a small garden center or small retail business, period. So.
Love it. Okay, great.
So my name is Heather Dobson. I am the community builder at GoDaddy.
So if I'm an existing small business owner,
Yeah.
I've got my site, you know, I'm looking to figure out how to grow that audience or grow my conversions. Like, what's some of the advice that you have?
So number one, if you already have your business online, you have to make sure that your website is mobile responsive.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely. So that means that no matter where you look at your website, or no matter where somebody looks at your website, it adapts to the device. Number 2, I really want people to start using video more. And they don't have to spend a lot of money, just use their phone.
Okay.
Like that's
Love
it. And then number 3, time tested. Make sure that you're capturing email addresses.
So everything that's an email newsletter today that's being published as content in email has to be published as a message. Nobody knows what it looks like. So now we're creating, what does the future of music publishing look like in a messaging space? Have a great day. Enjoy. Okay. 1 down, a lot more to go. How are you, John? You know a little bit about me.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about you.
Yeah.
You're going to sign your book for me.
Okay.
I'm going to sign my book for you.
Awesome. I love it.
Then we're going to read what we wrote to each other, to the camera. That's
good.
We're going to let the audience decide whose was better. Okay, I'm going to go over here because I don't want you to see. I'm just going to go over here. Hold on 1 second. I want this to be fair. All right, me or you first?
You.
I'm not John, I'm not content With this being our last platform,
Okay.
because you create a platform, to discuss the future of marketing, and you will always be a prosumer to me. There you go, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, your turn.
All right. Best keynote I've ever seen. Compelling, creative, kick-ass content, and totally 100% undeniably original. I freaking loved it. Loved it, and I'm stoked. I know you, my friend, enjoy it.
That's probably better. That's probably better, John. Thank you so much.
That's awesome, man.
It's such a pleasure. Where can people reach you?
Futuremarketingbook.com.
Futuremarketingbook.com.
Yeah.
This is the last book that I will ever give you, because the next ones we will create together.
All right.
Thank you, Karen. Pleasure. Have a great day.
Take care.
But this idea that you have to break everything, that everything must be reinvented anew today, tomorrow, and the day after. And so how do we begin to introduce that into the way that we think about our businesses, into the way that we think about our customer relations? Hey guys, so this was B-Suite. We were at the Content Marketing Conference. I met a lot of people. I signed a lot of books. I tried to give as big of a presentation as I could to get people inspired and energized. Peace, I'm out to the airport.